Welcome to Compound Data Types for Python programming again. Yesterday you learned tuple and list and these compound data types. Today you are going to learn the dictionary. Dictionary is one of the important data types for data analytics and data scientists. In dictionary, data values are stored as a key value pairs. Between key and value, you can see that there's a full call like key value pair, right? Then each key value pair is separated by a comma, right? Separated by a comma. And then key, you cannot duplicate the key values and they are immutable, which means you cannot accept, you cannot go and change by the index, all right? For values, it can be more than one. Okay, it can be a list. One key can be associated to multiple values. Right? So, for example, given my dictionary variable, there are two values, two key value pair. Right. So the first one is name and mu. Second one is age and 36. Keys are name and age. Values are mu and 36. All right. How do we access all the keys for this dictionary? You can just call using the uh, keys, or if you want to access all the values, you can access all the values by calling the method called values. All right. But let's say now you want to access a particular element from the dictionaries, you can use key as an index. All right. So my dictionary or name will give you mu, my dictionary or age will give you 36. Just now I mentioned that all key can be accessed using the method called keys, and then all key values can be accessed using the methods called values. All right. Now, let's say if I want to check one particular element is inside this dictionary or not. How do we check? We can check using the keyword in. Right? Let's say I want to check whether name is already in my dictionary. So I can just type name in my dictionaries. You should be able to find true or false. If you find it, you will get true. Otherwise, it will give you false values. All right. Then how do we add the additional values into this dictionary? You can just use my dictionary and then bracket new value, a new key, and then you assign that new value into that key. All right. Likewise, existing key value pair can be deleted using the key index and then delete function. Del of my dictionary or key where delete the whole key value pair. All right. So this dictionary is quite important. Later we will do some the exercise on this dictionary for you to familiar with the dictionary data type. Now let's move on to the set compound data type. All right. So set is like dictionary. You use a curly bracket. Only thing is set doesn't store the key value pairs. Right. Set each element is stored individually. Elements are unit in set. All right. If you put more than same values inside this set, it will just duplicate. For example, name cannot be duplicated twice. All right. If you write name two times, the second name will be removed automatically. And these elements are not stored in order, which can be which means is that they can be rearranged. All right. So it's not indexable. And after you define the set value, you cannot go and change these values. All right. So how do we add the new values? You use an add method, or if you want to remove, you just use a remove method. Like in dictionary, you can use in keyword to check whether an element exists in your set. All right. So if you recall your high school mathematics, set had three important operations, right? First operation is we call it intersection to find the common values inside a set, right? For this, in Python, you can use either intersection or an symbolic to find the common values between two sets, right? Or two sets can be concatenated using the union value, right? This will give you the all the elements inside two set. Of course, the common elements will be appear only once, right? Or you can also find the elements which are in set 1 but not in set 2 using the difference method. My set 1 dot difference, my set 2 will give you the element inside the my set 1 which are not appeared in my set 2. Right. Similarly, my set 2 dot difference, my set 1 will give you the element in my set 2 which are not in the my set 1. That's why you have to be careful. Right. Sometimes all the element is set 2 can be inside the set 1. right? If there is a case, we call it subset. Set2 is a subset of sub1, right? Now, we can use in Python to check whether one set is enclosed by another set using the is subset method. All right. Like in is subset method, will give you true or false. My set1 dot is subset my set2 will give you true if my set1 is a subset of set2. Right? Otherwise, it will give you false. All right, now you have learned 8 basic data types in Python, which are going to use in the course. All right, so the first four basic data types you have learned is integer, float, string, and boolean, and then you also learn the four compound data sets data type, which are tuple, list, dictionary, and set. Next, we are going to use all these data types in the programming, and we are going to step right to their programs. Okay, that's all for now. Thank you very much.